If you're already getting sales in your business, then you can often quickly increase your revenue by optimizing your sales process. And in this video, I'd like to share with you the 4 biggest points of leverage in your sales process so you can quickly increase your results. Plus, I'll share some case studies of clients that we've done this for in all 4 areas. Number 1, your ads or traffic source. I know it doesn't sound exciting increasing the click-through rate on your ads from 1% to 2%, but you've actually just doubled your results when you've done that. So if you had 10,000 people see your ad and 1% clicked, then that's 100 people. But if 2% clicked, then that's 200 people. So you've doubled the amount of people visiting your website or seeing your offer. The good news about this is obviously more eyeballs on your offer, but also you're going to decrease the costs of running your ads as well and get better results overall. For example, one of our clients, we managed to get her 13,000 plus opt-ins for just 56 cents each. That means people giving in their email address and becoming leads so she could grow her list quickly. Number 2, lead magnet conversion. As we mentioned, getting the email address of a person before they're ready to buy helps you get them to know, like, and trust you. You deepen the relationship by doing this kind of process. And so increasing your results here on your landing page that gives away your free offer is a pretty simple process as well. The biggest 3 things that have an impact, number 1 is going to be your offer, so the free thing you're giving away that people really desire it. 2, your copywriting, which is how you communicate how the value of that thing that you're giving away as well, and the design you're using as well. So like the layout of the page, what color the buttons are, how big your headline is, all those kind of little things. So if you test those 3 areas, you can often increase the opt-in rate. For example, we had a client come to us and he was getting a 6% opt-in rate from his paid traffic campaigns to his free offer. So he was taking about 3 to 6 months to break even on all that money he was spending on traffic. And he was happy doing that because eventually he got his money back. By optimizing those pages, we were able to increase his conversion rate for his Google ads was 28.37%, so up from 6%. And then his Facebook ads was 44.54%. So it was getting a better response on Facebook ads, which he wasn't actually running before that anyway. And we also ran Facebook ads for him. So that makes a dramatic difference if you think about it. So in terms of our 10,000 people as well that are hitting this page, at 6%, 600 people are opting in. At 28.37%, that's 2,837 people. So a big increase. And the Facebook ads was 4,454 people. So that's a huge increase and makes a big difference to the number of people that are seeing the offer, joining the list, and who's going to buy later down the process. Number 3 is your sales conversion. Depending on the product or service you're selling, you might be using a written sales letter on a website, or you might be sending it in the post even. You could have a sales video, you could have a sales presentation that you do over the phone or in person where you meet with people. It all depends on your business. But if you have a structured way of doing that sales presentation and you improve on that, you can get dramatically better results rather than just going in and winging it every time that you're doing it, or just writing one sales letter, putting it up and hoping that's the best one that you can get. So we had a client that was getting about $7,000 a week. They were doing a weekly promotion to a sales letter and making about $7,000 off that. I came in and I restructured the way they were selling it. So we changed the structure of their sales letters that they were writing, and I wrote some for them, and we got that up to $30,000 to $50,000 per week, depending on what we were selling at the time. Our best one did $112,000 plus, a little and change basically. And so having a nice structured approach that could be used every single time, plus rewriting some of the and structuring the emails that were promoting those offers each week, made a massive difference to the business without increasing their ad spend or getting more people on the list or anything like that. It was the same list size, we were just getting a lot more revenue from it. Number 4 is follow-up. A major area that's overlooked in most businesses is having a consistent follow-up process in place. And so a lot of people focus on the instant sales that they can get off ads, and if people don't buy after they click immediately, they forget about those people and don't do any kind of follow-up to increase those sales. And what we find is you can often double your sales over those people who initially buy by those ones who buy in a week or 2 weeks, or it might be 30 days or 90 days, depending on your product, how long the sales cycle is. And so having follow-up is so important. We were able to increase an e-commerce website's sales by, I think it was $18,224 per month, just by putting in an abandoned cart sequence that followed up with them, with people that abandoned the carts during the process. And simple things like that can make a big difference to your revenue. So with those examples, you can see how valuable optimizing your sales process actually is. Just remember those 4 biggest leverage points. So number 1 was your ads or traffic source. Number 2 was the free lead magnet or free offer that you're giving away in exchange for an email address. Number 3 was the actual sales process, the sales letter, video, or the meeting that you're having to make the sale. And number 4 is the follow-up that you put in place. My name is Craig Dew, and I have over 20 years of business growth experience selling all kinds of products and services in all types of businesses around the world. If you'd like to get on a free revenue discovery call with me, where we go through your business and identify the greatest potential areas where you can increase your revenue right now, then I'd love to do that with you. Just click on the free call button below or go to revlevers.com and you can schedule that in with me. I also guarantee that I will not waste your time, otherwise I'll give you free money. So go to the page where I explain how that works as well. Click on the free call button or go to revlevers.com, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks for watching.